Hey guys. So this is going to be an Aquarius video. Um, Obviously I knocked my lamp a few seconds ago because, oh, maybe it might be some kind of omen that I knocked the lamp. Somebody's planning to take off the mantle of a torch, trying to get your torch off the mantle. Trying to get you to pass the mantle off to someone else. But you say otherwise. You are pretty much better than that person by a long shot. So before I go ahead and pull some cards for you guys, I'm going to adjust the camera for one quick second. Make sure that you guys get a good little bit of a angle at not just me, but the cards. So then you can be able to read the cards for as much as you can. Also, if you hear like wood scraping, that's because I have a really old handmade chair. So yeah, it's made out of wood. So that's just if you hear any sounds from that. This is for you, Aquariuses, that are discovering some kind of ultimatum fatale. Where somebody decides to get very rampant with you, but you are actually the ultimate naysayer, basically. You're the one that actually stands above it all. Out of all people that have been in this situation, and that does include you, you are the one that stands above it all. You're the one that stands above this entire situation. And, you know, this third party energy is basically a tryhard. They're basically kind of like that. Like, for example, like I know the quote unquote Chad industry is going around the world, but the thing is that like give this for example, if you are this Chad quote unquote, this third party is technically a anti-Chad, somebody that goes against your natural grain. But the thing is that they haven't learned everything. Here's the thing. A lot of you guys have heard of something called a soldier or special forces. Guess what else is out there? X special forces. X special forces is anti-special forces. They are the type of people that have this quote unquote know-it-all. That's what the term X means. So let's go ahead and get our message about this situation. so then you guys can see what is coming about this. So our first card from the message deck, the Star Dragon's Oracle, is Enlightenment. So somebody is getting a little rampant. Somebody's getting a little touchy about you being in enlightenment. In the way where they're trying to step on you, where they're trying to get all the strength that they can muster. But it's not their entirety. They don't know their full power yet. It's best to deal with these people during the time that they don't know their full power yet. If they know their full power, then that means that Aquarius is going to be stuck in a rock and a hard one. So let's go ahead and see what else comes out. Ooh, I like that one. So, yeah, a third party's going like, the third party is against this rebirth. They're basically the driving force of the energy that's going up against you. Ooh, whoa. Okay. So take a look. Do you see the difference? One is blue and one is red. The thing is that somebody decided to be a little more anti. They're anti-Aquarius. And this is not me talking about the lover that may have temporarily gone sour on you way back in the past. I'm talking about like this is a third party building up angst and anger and wrongful justice, things like that, or immature justice, maybe. The next card that came out that is on your side is the card Knowledge, which is interesting because that showed up in the last reading. So somebody is planning to overthrow your knowledge. Oh, I see. Somebody's creating a coup. They're like, down with Aquarius. But the thing is that, guess who developed the Q? Q. Wow. Guess who developed the coup? The coup. The coup. Man, that's like really, really sparkful coup. The Q. The coup. Basically, you are the one that started the coup. Um, so not I'm not talking about like you specifically started the coup, but I'm talking about like the base of Aquarius. The base of Aquarius has been the starting factor of the description of coup. As us Aquariuses, we're technically rebellious. So the thing is that us Aquariuses are really amazing when it comes to rebellion. Very straightforward, very specific, very strong when it comes to rebellious acts. The thing is that the third party felt motivated, felt inspired to be an anti. They were acting like XQ. Q. There it goes again. Q. um, the basically this third party is trying to be anti coup or anti Sagittarius or Sagittarius. How did that get in the mix? Well, that might be a message for some point in this reading. Huh. So there's that. Maybe they're trying to be X um, XQ when it comes to Aquarius, when it comes to you. Let's go ahead. We already have our first card, but let's go ahead and get our cards for our person. The person for Aquarius. The one that may not have had stepped up in a way of really wanting love, but in a way where maybe they are really wanting you, I would say. Like really wanting to have a family with you because there's healing on this on their side of things. They want to put an end to this destructive habit of trying to destroy you, trying to be a little bit of um, a double face, you know. Um, and the reason why I'm saying double face is because it is somebody that you know for a fact is a good person and actually is technically somebody that you also considered as like love. But thing is that like since you walked away, now your person is considering you as love. So yeah. Um, that's why the healing is showing up. Let's go ahead and see what else shows up about your person. Oh boy. They're gonna find out that protection is gone in the wop wop. Better terms as like the protection just faded. Protection is basically dissolving, and they'll find out sooner or later that you were a life force for them. Not only that, but also they'll find out that they were a life force for you. You know, same side as it is when it comes to the very deep essence of this energy, where it's like you and your person were actually really meant for each other. So that's why they're finding out that protection is in the reverse. Oh, I see now. So that makes sense. During the time when you had let go of this Leo, um, you basically gained knowledge in a situation when it came to your side. Um, let's go ahead and see what the conclusion is about this effort. So it's basically like, since you left a Leo, your person left this third party out in the cold, and started gaining effort for you. The thing is that you already showed your effort, and now you're just standing up like a boss. You're standing up like a manager. You're standing up as a leader. And this person that you love actually ends up loving you, and actually is um kind of like a delicate sweet energy for you, where it's like it's kind of like, in the times when they had a third party, yes, they were kind of agitated, they were ruthless. But the thing is that the moment that they went cold on third party, that's when they got very soft, very fragile, very, very caring about you. And the thing is that when I mean by fragile, I mean like almost like they ask you if you want to grow old with them, since they did a lot of wrong in the past. And we have wisdom at the bottom for the overall message. Wisdom with resilience and space and challenge and invention and time. So, yeah, you're going to find out either your person invented something that they will express to you, or it is something that you have developed that your person is getting very happy about, very contentful about, wanting you. So let's go ahead and get our tarot cards. With that being said, I'm going to do a quick little shuffle here, so then we can get the energies going. All right. So for you, let's do that. I'm getting it's a tarot card section for both uh, golden foil um, and the you could experience this person or maybe a third party creating the act of spaciousness in your mind, where it's like you're just stuck in thought. But know this. Guess who is the inventor of thought? You. Guess who is the inventor of the heart? You. Guess who is the inventor of the soul, the spirit, the body? You. But the thing is that a lot of other zodiacs basically have taken that energy into them. They've taken that energy as like their prized possession. But the thing is that you're the one who has created it. They're the ones that are carrying it out. It's basically, okay. I was about to say something, and the cards that just popped out is exactly what I'm talking about. So, with this High Priestess and this Star card, the thing is that somebody is like in the past, or maybe in the recent past, for some of you, this is technically like the type of energy where like somebody is getting a little indecisive when it comes to wanting you, where it's like they feel it, but they hold it down. But the thing is that your person actually is at this point in time wanting to bring it out, express it. But in the past, they've been hoarding it. They've been preventing people, or maybe even especially you, since there's the Star card, trying to prevent not just other people, but also you yourself to know that they're in love with you. But the thing is that like time's running short. Time's really, really running short. And they're starting to grow impatient. So, but in those same terms, they actually really, really like you. Because when they were indecisive, someone told them that you were this devil. But the thing is that you're not accepting, allowing, or taking in any lie. You're like Yeah, that's fine. That's fine that you said that, but you mentioned that like I'm not any devil. And there is a voice in the back of your person's mind in the past where it's like they they kind of like double cross you. They're like not only do they cross your person, but they also cross you. They're like Aquarius. Aquarius isn't an angel; they're a devil. A devil. But the thing is that Aquarius is the star. That's how special Aquarius is. The thing is that the devil has one side, an angel has another. But the thing is that no one has ever brought in the star, and the star is you. The star is you, Aquarius. No one else except for you. All Aquariuses out there. You, my friend. You are the star. And that is special. Let's go ahead and see what our final card of the past energy is for you about this situation at hand. Let's see. Ooh, okay. We're going to have to talk about this. There is the Five of Cups. Somebody feels like a Debbie Downer. Somebody feels like they're not attaining what they need to attain. This could either be your person or you. Or if it's not you or your person, and this is like the terms of like if you and your person are actually already married and you're dealing with this like incoming third party. The thing is that the third party feels like a double looks feels like a Debbie Downer. You know, it's kind of like they get that fake energy of like, oh man, I've missed my shot. But the thing is that you and your person are living the best life. Even though that maybe some of you may have not have been married or engaged with this person, or maybe even ringed, maybe even asked out. I'm gonna have to tell you that somebody within this entire circle is feeling like a Debbie Downer. It could either be you, if you feel like you've done something weird, if you felt like you've done something that you should not have, which I understand because there are some times when we look at ourselves and we feel like we should have done something better. But the thing is that is actually seeds of doubt. being in a Debbie Downer feeling is actually pretty much seeds of doubt. It's like by the time that you walked away, somebody starts dipping their head down and being like, oh boy, when will I ever see Aquarius again? Or maybe they might be like, oh boy. This is where the Sagittarius comes in. Maybe they might be like, oh boy, I wish I could see that Sagittarius again. So then I can continue my deceit. That is basically the third party. The third party is in the Five of Cups. They're legit in that. I'm not talking about like you being in the Five of Cups, your person in the Five of Cups. This is the third party in the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is like they are like kicking the dirt, going like, man, I wish Aquarius can just stroll along my road, so then I can take them and place them in my bed and tie them into my bed, and then after I place them in my bed, I can then walk away and never return. Like it's basically that type of act. It's like there's somebody that's in this Five of Cups that is acting very immature, very very unled by God. God is basically just taking some time by himself, trying to see what's going on. And it's just, this is technically a test for this third party. It's like either if the third party will ever ask you or the Sagittarius ever again to go out with them, or if it's just a good little adios message for them to speak out to you or to the Sagittarius, or maybe they might be just saying it to a really good friend of yours that maybe got stuck by a third party. So let's go ahead and see what your person is going through at this point in time of the past. So there is the Empress, which is very interesting because in the previous reading that I did, which is yesterday, within my live, it seemed like you had actually had the Emperor, which is interesting. But I feel like now the Empress is actually showing up on your person side. And listen, the energy of the Empress, that is the type of energy that quite a few of you Aquariuses have when it comes to the feminine side of things. But when it comes to the masculine side of things, you'll stand in more of like a emperor, where it's like you're standing in this space of like this energy of like that is it and it shall be done, or that is it and it is done. or kind of like you're standing in this relative space that Jesus Christ had, you know, or in other terms for Jesus Christ is Yeshua. So this is like the stance that Yahweh actually has about you, is that his ultimate goal when it comes to the energy of you and the energy of your person is for the both of you to not just make a reunion, but also to be married at the same time. It is kind of like a time where they fix their wrongs and they actually stand up and actually marry you, instead of like sitting about not really doing anything. They actually say they come over to you and they say like, you know what, Aquarius, you're my everything. Let's and it's like let's go get married. And you're like, okay, let's go get married. Yeah. And and they're like, they talk about like the time when they feel like they want to get married, and it's like you say like, you know what would be better if we chose this time frame. And you're like and your person's like, oh my god, I hadn't even thought of that. Yeah, let's do that. So it's just like that conversation right there just like creates a spark of energy between you and your person. So somebody is actually gonna be hitting a rough spot. Uh, it might be a Taurus. It might be a Virgo, or it might be a Capricorn, or even as well as a sucks to say this, but Cancer. Yeah. I know quite a few of you Aquariuses out there. Not all of you, but just a select few of you Aquariuses might actually know some cancers. So like actual cancers that are in your family, or maybe some cancers that are friends, maybe even some cancers that are just out there and you've spoken to them face to face, even if it's just like online or anything like that. Like maybe even the past time frame where like Zoom calls was like a big thing. Yeah, things like that. Oh boy, look. No wonder why this Queen of Pentacles is upside down. It's because the lion took the bait. Have you heard of something called the bait car for the police station and stuff, where it's like people put out bait cars and they have to wait for a suspecting criminal to try to steal it or try to take it for a spin ride. Then they like chase after the person that has taken the car. That's what they call the bait car. And I feel like this Leo, or maybe even somebody that stood strong and proud and stood in strength. They basically, I'm not talking about like the type of people that like are your person. I'm talking about the people that are technically third party. Um, that's why the strength card came right after the Queen of Pentacles. So technically, somebody is learning a lesson of a lifetime. That's why the Queen of Pentacles is in the upside down. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get our present day, our current time. It could be within just a few days previous, or it could be maybe within a few hours in tomorrow. It could be um, like a day from now, things like that. Basically, it's telling you that like now you need to like find some change. Now you need to uh, not definitely not settle. Do not settle. But the thing is that you are going to be gaining this difference. You're going to be gaining this great essence of an energy that is coming towards you. Because look, even though this might seem like a foolish card, like a amateur card, the thing is that a lot of people will kind of point their finger and call you immature or amateur. But the thing is that you are going to be considered by teachers as the chosen one. Not just a good one, the great one. Not through a perspective of grandiose, but through a perspective of like you are really worth it in the long shot. You're really worth um, the sorries, the won't do it agains from other people, things like that. And when I mean like won't do it agains, I mean like people that will definitely not do it again. Your next card for the recent timeline is that the Knight of Swords showed up in the upside after this Page of Cups. I feel like people are trying to knock at your doorstep with this Knight of Swords. But the thing is that you're technically a person with a cup full of emotion, and it's like this Knight of Swords doesn't even know that you have feelings, and they're just attacking just to attack. Or they could have caught wind of something that someone else said about you. Oh, Okay, this is a massive read for the current energy for you. So somebody decided to play on a magician, which technically can either be you or your person. And I feel like it's for the majority of you, you are the magician. The thing is that I'm not talking about the type of magician that is Houdini, although Houdini is actually um, astrologically, there we go, astrologically um, an Aquarius. The thing is that you, Aquariuses, actually came from a type of magician that is from a predated history of magicians. Before there was the all-time famous Houdini, where magic actually was amazing. Because look, this here is kind of like some of you out there might be adepts, intermediates, um, beginners, learners, things like that. People that just are now learning how to do magic, and I mean magic, like actual magic. Um, Even though that you may not necessarily see it flowing within the air, or like kind of like what TV shows um, show. The thing is that you're understanding a much more in-depth magic than what other people have pronounced. Um, so that's why the Magician is out and the Knight of Wands is out. And look, it's like you're learning magic while all these other people are trying to fight over you, trying to see like, hey, that magic's mine. No, it's mine. Uh-uh. You ain't getting it first. It's like they're butting in front of each other and you're just like, whatever. And this person, this third party or group of people that are a third party, they're like they're just shouting like, down with our head, down with the leader, down with the face. But the thing is that they aren't Aquarius. They aren't the real rebel. Aquarius is the real rebel. Aquarius is the leader of the rebellion. The leader of the rebellion. I'm not talking about like the miniature rebellion that's going up against you. I'm talking about like the type of rebellion that is um like the dictionary term rebellion, the dictionary term or thesaurus term meaning of um rebellion, where it's like you're like the house of rebellion. That's who you are. And fakers, fibbers, they ain't getting a single shit from you. Even though they act like they are. They ain't getting a single shit from you. Oh, so your person, look, now they get it. Now they understand. Now they're walking away from some kind of really, really weird situation where somebody was like, "You better make a wide web of decisions, or else." Wow. Okay, so that might be also as well confirmative about some things in my life. Surprisingly, that I personally have said that on live because that also confirms some of the things that I go through. Me personally being an Aquarius, you know? So somebody is throwing your person into a heap, trying to get your person uh, to be this, be that, be this, be that, be this, be that, be this, without any merit. And the thing is that your person is like, I don't have fucking any of that merit in the first place. But the thing is that the third party is like, oh, you want to go there? Then fine, I'll handcuff you. Then I'll strap you in. I'll hold you in tight and don't let you leave. And never allow you to go after your person. But the thing is that your person finally sees through this bastardo or bastardos. I even put it in the title. I said B-ASS-Tardos. They could be being an ass about this. Yeah, look, it's like your person is understanding about this entire situation, and the third party is like, "Hey, what about me? What about me? Can I get some loving?" And your person's like, "Oh, this again." And here's the thing. Your person does not want to be with the third party. They don't. They don't want to be with it at all. I would say they maybe they heard something where it's like they thought that you were going to be having relations with this third party, but they will soon find out that you're having relations or about to have relations with your person, which surprisingly is Temperance. It is Sagittarius. Yeah, like legitly Sagittarius. or maybe if it's not entirely Sagittarius, maybe it could be a Aries, since the Empress is out. Doesn't have to be the Aries, but if it is, then so be it. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Even they see people fighting on their side, trying to attack them. Not only do you have people attacking you, they have people attacking them. Oh, somebody's an orchestrator in this, because somebody's pushing your person into this Eight of Swords, where it's like a little bit of like a blood ritual, initiation of witchcraft, trying to place your person into devil worship. So that's why your person has been really pushed back on this situation. They're trying not to have you be stuck with this Eight of Swords situation that's going on at hand, alongside with this Five of Wands, even though that, their ultimate statement is to tell you that they love you, because the Star showed up on your side and the Temperance showed up on their side. Or if it's not the Temperance for some of you Aquarius out there, because maybe some of you have not met any Sagittariuses in friendship or relationship at the same time. It's like it could be the Star and Temperance, or it could be the Star and the Empress. The more you know. So that means that we will go ahead and get into the future energy, which is kind of like a little bit of a surprise energy, out of the present and past are already out. It's like the future layout is going to be like the explosive, like ooh la la energy, where it's like you listen to that and you're like, ooh, I love that. Or it could mean that maybe you just feel that in your energy and you feel like it's going to happen anytime soon, and it's just a confirmation saying that it's actually going to be happening in the future. So, yeah, I'm going to have to say that there is this King of Wands. I'll show it to you closer. That is like all lovey-dovey about you. But the thing is that they're indecision. Not indecisive, but indecision. They're like, do I go with Aquarius? or do I go with this other person? Or they could switcheroo that and be like, do I go with this person over here that I'm currently with? Or do I leave them and actually hang with the Aquarius to be with them as a lover? They will find out that you're the lover for sure. But here's the thing. There are some third parties that mirror that energy, which is causing the reversal of Eight of Wands, which is kind of like the energy of like non-communication. So just at least be aware of that energy. Because if you aren't aware of it, it really could sweep you on your knees. Or maybe even just hit you hard and you're just like, where the hell did that come from? Kind of a thing. You know? And oh boy. We have some very interesting cards that just showed. So basically, in this non-communication, they have a ring for you. Or maybe even they have a gift for you. And this gift is your gateway to romance. And I'm not talking about like romance just to have romance. I'm talking about like a really fruitful relationship. Like somebody that actually really loves you to the point where they will express as much as they can. We have the sun here, where it's like they view you as like this shining bright light in front of them, and they see you as like maybe demandful in some way. But this is the type of demandful where it's like you get things done. You get things done. But it's kind of like you're kind of like, okay, you're telling this to your person where it's like you're like for example, if you're with this Sagittarius, you're like, all right, Sagittarius, I need you to really start like physically doing some shit with me. And it's like maybe you might goofingly say like, do this shit with me or else I'm gonna kick you in your butt. Or I'm gonna since this is a adult rated live, I want to tell you that maybe you might end up slapping their butt, but in a playful mood. And yeah. So then I do want to mention that That makes something very particular on your person's side. As I mean, very particular, where it's like they're going to be coming in on their horse, showing emotion, where it's like the emotion of love. Maybe they might have gone past love, and maybe they're just like really in a lustful state. But I would say they aren't going to be below the stage of love anymore. They're going to be more than just friends. They're going to be actually lovers with you. This is the type of person that um, is not third party, and you'll definitely know for sure who that third party is, um, even if you just say, for example, like, okay, what is my third party? And then all of a sudden that image shows up, and you're like, no, I don't want that third party. That's the example of what I mean by a third party that might be in the mix. But just know that your person is showing up, expressing their love to you. Um, Either if it's immediate, or if you are completely new to this person, just know that this person will probably be slowly but surely expressing it to you. Just expect them to be kind of slow on it, rather than fast, because they have this mentality of like, someone who's slow always wins the race. So, yeah. But the thing is that you're slow. You're slow. And now it's like they want to they want to show you that they're slow. They want to show you that they can take their time into this if they're going slow. But if they're going fast, it's like they're basically um, putting an end to the non-movement, and now actually literally legitly jumping in on love with you, where it's like they're they're going to be finally showing their love to you, um, while you're leading them how to love, trying to teach them how to love. So that's what's going on, is that like this isn't like a legit young person. This is like um someone that is either the same age as you and or older. This is somebody that is at the same age or older than you, that um, may have the mentality of a young person, or maybe have the mentality of maybe not knowing as much as you do, but has a very, very deep connection with you. Um, Not knowing it until they finally make this discovery or breakthrough about it. So let's go ahead and see what else comes through about that. Also, if there is anyone out there that is either in the overview of the live or the or just maybe even just entering the live, I want to let you know that we have a chat section up for you to send in a comment, for you to send in any kind of request for maybe like a question that you want to have answered. I'm more than willing to answer it. Just make sure that since this is an Aquarius video or live, in other words, I want to let you know that only Aquariuses can be the one making a question into this live for them to make some ideas in the comment section, because I want to I want to get like a interesting like midpoint of the year change, where it's like some of you are like, okay, let's go ahead and do this, or maybe like, okay, I would love to see this, and yeah, it's just like for you guys to either say something that's interesting to talk about, or it could be something that you would love to see our content into and to enter into. But I will say it again, it is very particularly for Aquariuses only. If you are an Aquarius, you're the only one to make that statement. But if you are Sagittarius, if you are Aries, if you are Leo or anything like that, I highly suggest either A, listen to your own video or live. B, listen in, but just like make soft comments, not hard comments, soft comments. And then also C, feel free to be able to see our posts. Make sure that you're up to date with our posts, so that you can catch up on maybe some things that maybe you might have missed out or you might have not have seen yet. Because if you look in the community section of our channel, that is the post section. So yeah, just read the posts through there, and I'm sure you'll find some very interesting things there. So your person is going to be leaving a emotion that they gave a third party, and pretty much showing all their emotions towards you. Because the thing is that they gave their emotion to the wrong person until the point that they realized that you were the person. Yeah. This is the point in time where it's like you are the person, and this third party is crying their eyeballs out. Yeah. Anyway, We do have a couple of lives coming up pretty soon. After this live, it should be in just like a day or two for some other zodiacs. So if you are any of the following zodiacs, feel free to comment in this live if you would like to, or maybe even once we get your guys live out, you can throw in a little bit of a hip hip hooray kind of a thing in the comment section. We are going to be doing a Sagittarius live. We are going to be doing a Aries live. We are also going to be doing a Libra live, a Leo vibe, vibe live. There we go. The I think the reason why I said vibe was because I feel like I think Libra is kind of bleeding in on this Leo statement. So I feel like Libra, I would say you got a very interesting partner that you're having some interest about. Yeah. Also, as well as I haven't done Taurus in a long while, so I'm going to be doing Taurus. But this will be scattered throughout from tomorrow into Friday of next week. So stay tuned with that, and I will see you in the next time. Feel free to send in lives, likes, hearts, emojis, emotions, comments, and also if you'd like to subscribe to our channel, feel free to learn some more lives, some more content, listen to our previous videos if that connects with you, and also as well as share this content with anyone else out there that resonates with that video or live. And it could be if it is an Aquarius video or live that you're listening into and wish to hand it off to an Aquarius, then it shall be the Aquarius. If it is towards any other people, such as a Libra, Leo, Aries, I highly suggest be careful about that because there tend to be some kind of cross watching, not just on our lives and recorded videos, but also onto our platform, and also as well as some other neighboring platforms, such as some other card readers. I could give you a couple samples. Like if some of you have listened to this card reader, there's someone named Sasha Bonison. There's someone named Anna from the channel Reading Room Tarot. I highly suggest listening into that one if you want to kind of just like get a feeler for other card readers while listening into me. If that is your plan of doing so. I would love to see you be a part of our team if you aren't quite yet. Or maybe even if this is your last point in your time of being here with me, either in the here and now or maybe within all of our future readings. I wish you the best of luck. I wish you a good time and hope you do very good in your time frame of this particular situation. I do want to let you know that you can definitely go to my channel, take a look at the um, current shorts that I did not too long ago, and just listen into how they go. So then you can see if that resonates with you, if that is the way that you want to go with it. Or if you want to listen to my lives more, you can. If you are wanting to listen into my recorded videos, over in the plain video section, you can. I would love to get in some more pre-recorded videos for you guys in the future. So I look forward to it. Anyway, that is pretty much it. Love and light to y'all, and peace.